Have you ever tried to take a quick photo with your phone, only to be frustrated by a complicated process? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to solve the issue of opening your phone's camera directly from an HTML page. I totally get it. It can be really annoying when you want to snap a picture, but the options just don't seem to work as expected. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when trying to integrate camera functionality into their web applications. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user asked, "Why can't I open my camera from my HTML page?" They mentioned that while they can choose images, the camera option doesn't appear. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this and find a solution together. So what could be causing this issue? The problem often lies in how the HTML input element is set up. The capture attribute is crucial for enabling the camera option, and it needs to be correctly implemented. Let's break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a special tip at the end that will help you ensure your camera functionality works flawlessly every time. To allow the user to take a photo directly from the camera, the first step is to ensure that the input element is correctly configured. The user should check that the capture attribute is set properly in the HTML code. Next, the user should verify that the WebView settings on their Android application allow access to the camera. This is crucial for the camera functionality to work. After confirming the settings, the user should test the functionality on an actual device. The camera option may not appear in emulators, so testing on a physical device is essential. If the camera option still does not appear, the user may need to update their WebView component or check for any restrictions imposed by the browser being used. Lastly, if the issue persists, the user should consider using a different approach, such as integrating a JavaScript library that handles camera access more effectively. Fun fact: did you know that the first digital camera was invented in 1975? It weighed about 8 pounds and took 23 seconds to capture a single image. Thankfully, technology has come a long way since then. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user involves using JavaScript to open the camera directly. They suggest creating a button that triggers a function to show the camera. This function interacts with the Android WebView to initiate the camera. The user also provides a web app interface class that handles the camera intent. This class shows a toast message and starts the camera activity when the button is clicked. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution from another user suggests modifying your input code. They recommend using the capture attribute set to user for mobile devices. This change allows the camera to open directly when the button is clicked. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach involves interfacing Android native code with JavaScript. This allows you to capture a button click and send an intent to open the camera. After taking a photo, you can handle the image in the onActivityResult method, encoding it as a base 64 string for uploading. In the provided code, a button triggers the Take Photo function, which calls the Android method to open the camera. After capturing the image, it can be processed and sent to the web server. Let's take a look at an answer from another user. One user has faced a similar issue and believes they found a solution. They suggest checking out a specific resource for guidance on capturing images directly from the camera. Here's the special tip I promised. Always test your web applications on multiple devices to ensure compatibility. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should now be able to open your phone's camera directly from your HTML page. Remember, testing and proper formatting are key. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video on enhancing web functionality.